Hey y'all. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising. It is timeless, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. It is also general, which means it's not going to resonate for every Scorpio out there, so just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So, if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you remember that we are not all on the same timeline. So, either check a later reading or your other placements. Your messages could be there, okay? If you are a cross-watcher and you are interested in a Scorpio, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. Okay? I usually have them back between 24 and 48 hours of the receipt of payment. So I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. Okay, so I know this song is everywhere, but it was playing really prominently in my head for this reading. And I always go, isn't there another song? I know I come up with this because I have certain songs that come up for certain situations, but Unstoppable by Sia. And it's like everywhere, you go, you hear this song. It is so overplayed. Not that it's a bad song. I mean, and it's a very empowering song, but it's just everywhere. So, when I get random songs, I try and make sure that they are intuitive messages and not just because I've heard it somewhere recently, but it would not stop playing. No matter how hard I sat there and was meditating and trying to get any other song, that song just started playing louder and louder and louder. And I'm like, okay, I get it. This is for the Scorpio reading. It's like, damn, okay, all right, okay, gotcha. But lyrically, it says, all smiles, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the nighttime. I'll tell you what you want to hear. Leave my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. I put my armor on and show you how strong I am. I put my armor on. I'll show you that I am unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single day. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yes, I'm unstoppable today. Okay. It is a song about showing your strength. Okay. This is literally the life of a healer. Like all the things you go through that you can't talk about, that you can't put into words, that you can't express, all the trauma that you face, all the things that you grow from, and somehow you go out into the world every day, not letting it turn you cold, putting on a smile and hiding all those things that are inside, being strong and knowing that nothing's going to stop you ever. Okay. You just keep getting up. It's like, even if you take 2 steps back, you get knocked on your ass, you get right back up and you keep going. You have that much confidence, that much strength in you to persevere through anything that is thrown at you and still put on a smile and face another day. So let's go ahead and get you some oracle cards. We have Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. Now, owls to me always represent wisdom. You're seeing something for what it is. I'm feeling, I'm getting like an epiphany moment, like a judgment card feel almost. Seeing something for what it truly is. Learning from past mistakes. Realizing that something you saw in the past wasn't what you thought it was, possibly. But now you know. The more you know. Sorry, I'm a Gen Xer. Those Saturday morning commercials where you learn weird facts and like, the more you know. Okay. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon the earth. Yes, I feel, Scorpio, like you are going through something right now. Some kind of very depressing grief, sadness, something is weighing you down. Something is getting to you, and this is saying it's okay. It's okay to be a little sad sometimes. It's okay to not be okay, as long as you don't give up. You know, shine your true light upon the earth. Overpower that darkness with, now I know why that song came on. Overpower your darkness with the darkness with your light. The darkness that's out in the world. Put your light out into the world and make a difference. I love that. Love that. So let's get you a couple romance angels. What do we have here for Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising. Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sorry, I had to catch that before it fell off the plate. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I always like that. I don't have a type. My type is funny. If a person can make me laugh, they're automatically 10 times more attractive to me. I love to laugh. I have learned through, I call my life a series of unfortunate events, just traumatic event after traumatic event after traumatic event. And I don't bitch and complain about it. And has it given me a twisted, dark sense of humor? Yes. But I'm the kind of person that I could be at a funeral and, for instance, my grandfather's funeral, there was a running joke that he wanted somebody to put a toe in the dirt on his grave to look like his toe was sticking out. I mean, and we would just tell stories and just laugh. His whole funeral, we're all just giggling and laughing, and that's the best way to deal with grief, personally, in my opinion. But I feel like there's somebody that you're meeting that, sure, they may not look like what you're used to or act like what you're used to, but it's a surprising change for you. What else do we have here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So let go of any past people. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Ooh. Now, for some of you, you may have met somebody that you're just, maybe there's no physical attraction between you and this person, but the more you get to know them, you're seeing that, okay, well, yeah, you're kind of, you're finding yourself more and more attracted to this person, even though when you first met them, you were like, oh no, that's not the kind of person I want to date. You know what I mean? And I say this to everybody. It's like, I don't see appearances. I don't. I've dated a 6 foot 440 pound little twig of a guy. I've dated a 5 foot 10, 400 and something pound man. But, you know, they both made me laugh hysterical. I mean, I've dated a bodybuilder. I've dated a biker. You know, I dated a comic book nerd. Physically, nothing was attracted, because that kind of thing don't attract me. I have to actually like feel the vibration, and like they have to be funny. I'm so attracted to funny. It is funny. I was gonna say it's not funny, but it is funny. It's funny how much I'm attracted to funny. But I feel like there's somebody that you may have dismissed because you didn't think that there was any kind of attraction there, but I feel like the more you get to know this person, or this ex that might be trying to hold on to you. I was also getting that with that release your ex and unrequited love. You don't feel it for them anymore. There's nothing there anymore, and they're still trying to possibly make it work with you. So take that how it resonates for you. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. It's weird. I did not do that, but this card like stuck to my hand when I went to the Knight of Wands. I hope I don't like player energy. Let's see. What's going on in the recent past energy here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Hermit card, Virgo energy. Going within. Something had to end, because as you can see in this card, she's got her arms crossed like she's been laid out to rest. But she's got this smile, this smirk on her face. This is somebody, and I feel like you've been working on yourself, taking a break, going within, spending some time alone to focus on, you know, whatever that darkness is that you had to deal with. Okay, what's this Hermit card here about in the recent past? Wow, that one went flying. King of Swords, yeah. You might have gotten a little cold, detached. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's this Hermit card about? Ace of Wands. Five of Cups. Okay. So there was something that you might have tried for with this Ace of Wands. It was more passion-based rather than emotion-based, but it was something fun here in the past that you went for, and you kind of regret it. But you've kind of detached emotionally from, you know, anything. Okay? Because you knew you needed to spend some time working on you. Okay, the Five of Cups is a card of regret, disappointment. It's like I feel like you tried for something and it didn't work out, and it made you sad for a while. But I feel like here in the recent past, you finally let that go. But at the same time, you've turned a little emotionless, emotionally unavailable. This is coming into my head. But you knew you needed to do that so that you could fix those broken things within you, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. So I feel like you know, here in the past, you just trying to get past some kind of something that didn't work out. So what's going on in the current energy here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? What's going on in the current energy for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, divine timing is at play. Things are starting to move forward the way they should. Like that. Better things are coming. What is this Wheel of Fortune about? What's this Wheel of Fortune about in the current energy? Four of Swords. Okay. Two of Cups. I like that. Eight of Swords. So you're still like in this healing energy after this past disappointment, working on yourself, and just out of nowhere, this divinely guided connection, this Two of Cups, pops up in your energy. And you're like, no, wait, I'm working on myself. I'm not so sure about this. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give to this. Where's this coming from? Yeah, you're overthinking it. Like, am I ready? Am I lovable? Do I want to? I mean, what if I get hurt again? This is the Eight of Swords energy. It's that self-imposed bondage of overthinking the whole thing. Like, what if I screw it up? What if it doesn't work out? What if? Something is coming in for a reason because of that light that you have been shining out into the world. Okay? It's going to come out of nowhere when you're like on this break from love. But you're going to overthink it. Okay? You're going to be in your head about it because you don't want to get hurt again. You don't want to put effort into something. I mean, you're working on yourself and you're getting back into a better place, but at the same time, you're still like, wait, no, I'm not healed completely yet. All right. So what are the challenges here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? challenges for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. What time is it? 2:13. Okay. Just trying to make sure. I got to be at work at 4, so... What are the challenges here for Scorpio? And I got to take time to upload these and all that fun stuff. The World. So the problem here is closing out this past chapter and getting rid of the X that you need to move forward from, that you're trying to heal from. Okay. Yeah, that can be a problem. Because you can't have a new chapter if you're still reading the last chapter. What's this World card about here in the challenges? What's this World card about here in the challenges? 7 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Oh, yeah. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That's your energy. Okay. You have a lot of options, but you got your guard up so high because you're still focused on... Granted, you're healing from it, you're growing from it, you're working on yourself, you're doing the shadow work, and then something comes in out of nowhere, and you're like, I don't know if I'm ready. Okay. Again, you can't start a new chapter if you're still reading the last. I feel like, okay, what I'm getting here, because the King of Cups, that's your energy. Now, there is no gender in tarot. We all have, you know, masculine and feminine energy in us. So this could be male or female. But the King of Cups makes sure that somebody is exactly who they want, fits them in every way, before they will give their cup. And once they give their cup, they go all into it. Okay? I feel like you're still holding on to the past in the hopes that something will come in and magically appear in your life that you know for sure is what you want before you release it. But that's not going to happen until you release it. You have to be completely released from this past. You have to completely let go of it completely. Then make sure you're healed and self-sustaining and not just trying to fill the void that this past person is still holding of you. Because it's like you just want to do like a swap. Like once you find the right person, you're just going to swap. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? But yet you got your guard up against anybody coming in and trying with you. It's like you feel like you just know that you're just going to see this person and go, that's the one. That's the one. We're just going to, you know, do the swap and my life will go back to being, you know, sunshine and rainbows and unicorn farts. It's not how it works, unfortunately. Not how it works, unfortunately. So let's get a potential. You have to actually let go of that past because there's nothing there anymore. There's nothing there anymore. What's it say? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. There's nothing there anymore. So when a new person comes in and tries to have something with you, they're not like this person that you're trying to replace. Now, if this is not your reading, please don't force it to fit. I'm not saying anybody's just trying to jump from relationship to relationship. You may be completely single, but you're still holding on to some energy. You still got that chip on your shoulder, basically. So let's get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone, and by all means, I am not a psychic. I am just a tarot card reader. And this will be the outcome for this tarot story that I am reading right now. Okay. So what is the potential outcome here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay. Knight of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. Okay. You got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. The 7 of Pentacles is like looking at something like, do I want to do this? Is this something I want? Is this something I want to invest in? And I feel like the answer is no, because the Knight of Swords to me is a very, I mean, he's like running away. He's like running away. I feel like you're still, ooh, how do I put this? And I'm not trying to down anybody or anything, but I feel like you're going to look at something and go, is this really what I want? And then you're going to run from it. Now, this could finally be this past energy. I hope it's not something new that's trying to come in, somebody coming in that, you know, what's the Seven of Pentacles and Knight of Swords about? What's the Seven of Pentacles and Knight of Swords about here in the outcome? Ooh, a talk's going to be had. Ace of Swords. The Star card, Aquarius energy. Yeah, you're still holding place for somebody. You're not going and trying to make it work, but you're not giving up hope for it either. I say that because she has like lassoed this star. The star is, you know, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, what it is you actually want. She's lassoed that star. Now, she's not pulling it down to her. She's not making it happen. But she's not letting it get away either. What else can you tell me about these cards here in the potential outcome? What else can you tell me about these cards here in the potential outcome? Ooh, got two. Six of Pentacles and the Fool card. Okay. So I feel like you're going to have a talk with somebody. That you don't know if you can reciprocate their energy. You don't know if you're ready, okay? I feel like you're going to be honest with somebody, and I feel like it's whoever this Two of Cups person is. You might just tell this person, I'm not ready to take a chance on something yet. I'm still trying to find myself. Basically, I feel like you're in this energy of not being ready. You're still in this King of Swords, cold, detached energy. You want this King of Cups, but whoever this person, this Two of Cups person that's coming in, since they're not really someone you would normally, you know, try and have something with, they don't compare to a past person. Because I feel like you haven't completely let go of the past person. You haven't healed yourself, you know, to the point where you don't, you know, you're not comparing a new person to anybody. But I feel like you're going to be real with somebody. I feel like you're going to tell them, hey, I'm in no place to take a chance or to reciprocate. You know, because you got the Six of Pentacles and the Fool card here. It's like... You might want to tell this person, give it time. Now, don't expect somebody to wait around for you. I mean, be honest with them and say, I don't expect you to wait around for me to be ready, but at the moment, I'm not ready. And you can't get mad if somebody moves on because they're not ready. You got to remember, there's 8 billion people on the planet, and if something is truly meant to be, it will be. You can't screw up what's truly meant for you. But I feel like you're not playing any games or anything. You're not. I mean, I feel very much, you know, Scorpio, that you are honest, being honest. You know, you're not playing games. Like, you don't want to lead anybody on, is what I feel. It's like, I don't want to lead you on to think that I'm just ready to jump into anything. I still have a lot of work to do on myself. I'm still trying to heal, and I still got too much going in my brain, and my walls are still a little too high to just jump into anything. On a side note, some of you may just not want to give up talking, you know, your options of talking to multiple people, which to each their own. If you're still, you know, want just the dating life and to be able to just be open and non-committal, that's cool. But I feel like you're not playing games about it. You're going to tell somebody honestly, I don't know if I'm ready to take a chance on anything yet. I don't know if I can reciprocate. So I didn't ask anything yet. So what's the advice from Spirit for this story? What's the advice from Spirit for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Magician, Okay. I'm not going to say anything about that yet. What's this Magician card about? 9 of Wands. Okay. Justice card, Libra energy. And the 3 of Wands. Okay. Spirit's just reminding you that in your healing process, in your putting your energy out into the world, you have manifested whatever this person coming in now is. You brought this upon yourself by putting your light out there and putting your frequency out there to find somebody that matches it. Okay. Now, it's fine to... I really think that Spirit's just trying to let you know that they, you know, I understand, because this is going to be different for everybody. I understand that you have boundaries, that you've been through a lot. You know, you got the wounded warrior here. And you have to make sure something is balanced. You have to trust your intuition that somebody is truly meant for you. But I feel like you're waiting for the timing to be right in life, to be in a better place mentally. You can see that, you know, the 3 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. In this case, she is waiting for the perfect wave. She's standing on the shore with her surfboard. She's waiting for the perfect wave. But you can see, it's, you know, there's no waves, and it's starting to get dark. You know, they had to light these beacons here because, you know, time's running out. So I feel like Spirit is just reminding you, well, you manifested this person coming in by putting your light out there. I understand you've been through a lot, and you have to find your own balance. You have to be, you know, be balanced in yourself and know something is right before you go into it. But if you wait too long, I think Spirit's just trying to remind you that you could miss out on this opportunity. If you wait, if you're trying to wait for things to be right, for you to be in the right space, you might miss the opportunity. But like I said, if something is meant to happen, it will happen. You can't screw up what's meant for you. I mean, even if you and somebody go your separate ways for, you know, months, years, whatever, you know, and eventually come back together, I feel like it might be even be the right person, just the wrong time. Okay, so take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor. This one went a little long, sorry. Do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed day. Much love. Bye.